Welcome to Capture Paranormal Investigations. We're here in Sparta, Ontario, Canada to investigate an old farmhouse and an old property.
The claims range from the minor, such as a door that won't stay shut and balls of light moving around, to the major, such as full apparitions and possible possession by native spirits. Tonight we'll do our best to gather evidence to hopefully help this family and understand what's really happening here, paranormal or otherwise.
Jason?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Did they happen to mention the last time this door opened on them?
Less than 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something. It might have been on one Rob's daughter, I think. She was in the bathroom and it flew open and she hightailed it out of there.
Wow, that would scare the living piss out of you.
Yep.
If you're in the shower and that door whips open?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Wow, that would, that, just hearing that. Hearing that creeps me out.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd be out.
oh my god, I'm done. I'm done with this house. I'll just never shower again. Alright, so, we are starting our investigation. We're in the living room. We're in Sparta, Ontario. We've got DVR set up. It's the first time using this system, so we're monitoring a door that constantly opens and closes, and it's got quite a pull to it. Like, you really gotta, it catches on the floor, you really gotta yank on it. So
They also claim that even if there's stuff in front of it, that it will still open.
yes.
So that's why we've got that set up in front.
So we got the door here. There's a towel on it, so if there's any movement, like wind or anything like that, we'll pick that up. And down here we've got a brick, very heavy brick. There's a pen right here, a Gauss meter that squawks, sets an alarm, any EMF, any disturbance in the field. And then over here I've got a geophone that detects vibration. That's what we're watching right now. We've got it recording.
Alright, so if there's anyone down here in the lower part of the barn, my name is Jason. We have John right in front of me, Rod walking around over there. We'd really love if you could come let us know you're here, talk to us. I have a device in my hand that if you come step in front of me, it's very possible that I'll be able to see you. And I can take a picture of you as well. When was the last time you had your picture taken? Is that somebody?
It's outside.
Is it outside? Sounds like the wood coming into the barn. Loose wood on the ground. Were you coming in or out of the barn right now?
Is that it?
That sounds like it.
Sounded like it. Yeah, just like that.
Not as loud, but
Yeah.
Perhaps we can pass on some kind of message. They're all a little bit upset and a little bit terrified by the activity that's going on. And we're just here to kind of set them at ease. Because You should feel comfortable in your own home. And you do understand that this is their home, do you not?
I'm getting that feeling again, Rod.
I just largely, bud.
Like
Just went right through me like electricity.
I'm getting that pull again.
Do not be afraid. I'm not here to harm, as you already know.
It's fairly windy out, so we're not sure if that's you or if that's the wind. This barn is fairly large, so it could be the wind pushing stuff around. Can you give us something better than a little tick or a clank? Can you move something? Something heavy. Drop something on the floor. I just saw like a light go across the top there. Right up there. I thought it was a window, but the window's down there. It went like right across.
Is that where you want us to do this? No, we can't. No, there's no.
Yeah, I
know what you're talking about.
I just saw like a flash, like a little tiny ball of white light go like an arc right across it.
Okay, there is some pieces that are missing on there.
It was
But
up
that's
here.
lower. Okay, there's some up higher.
It was a light went like an arc right there.
Just heard this door creak. Feel a breeze come through the doors. It's the air conditioning they've got going on, and could have been just because I did just give it a rattle a little bit ago.
You would like to play with that? That's fine. Will I set something up for you?
Got a .2.
There's a recorder here. If you have a voice that you would like to say hello.
0. Were you standing in front of me a second ago? Can you come back and do that?
Okay, so we're trying to debunk this door the best we can. The best explanation we always have when doors swing open or have issues opening on their own, we've seen it in quite a few houses, is the vacuum effect. Mike Bryce just ran a little experiment. If you want to do that, Bryce?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Ready?
Yeah, go ahead. So there's a little movement there. It didn't swing open, and when you close it hard, it does pop open. I'm not saying that's the reason, but that was just propped a little bit, wasn't closed all the way, and it did open a little bit. But they've also said they put bricks in front of it, and it's open.
Yeah.
So it's
No, that was just a worthwhile test, I think.
yeah. What was going on there?
Basically, when we first went over to the piano area, tried the thermometer on it, nothing really. We heard what sounded like the loose board at the front of the barn, kind of, when you step on it, it rattles a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I recognized that sound as soon as it happened. So it was either something leaving, maybe coming in.
Okay.
And basically we just went up to the top floor. I don't know why I saw it. It was some type of light made like an arc across the one side of the barn. I mean, there's slits you can kind of see through,
Yeah.
which I could see a couple stars, but I wasn't moving. So
And
it
it
couldn't have
wouldn't
been
make
a star.
sense anyway, because the slats of the boards go this way, and any of the holes also go that way, and you seen it go the opposite way. So
There was like a big arc, like across the whole
yeah.
one side, so.
Okay. Well, in here there was nothing. We ran experiments on the door, tried the vacuum effect on it. Doesn't swing open like they're saying. It doesn't like burst open, like it just kind of.
Does it open though?
It does.
It does open a little bit.
But that's not latched. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if they're saying that's latched and it
Well, I know
flies
when
open.
it's shut, it's pretty sturdy.
Yeah.
So that's why if it's
But
open,
I also noticed that when you shut it, you have to really
ream on it.
ream on it to close it, and if you don't push hard enough, then it won't latch. So that was my
And
thought.
that's where the vacuum effect would come in.
Yeah,
But doing that, like we had it just not latched. Like it was closed, but like we pulled on the door. Like Mike and Bryce really yanked on. Like you don't burst into your house when you come home like that. And it just kind of fluttered a little bit. And then
so nothing to
slammed
the extreme that they
No.
had
No,
said.
and it slammed the door hard and it shut again, but not, it didn't burst open and hit the wall or anything. I think what we'll do is we'll go back to the barn, we'll grab the Echo Box, Spirit Box, try and see if we can get some names. Alright, so we've all moved as a group into the barn. This seems to be the main kind of hub of action. What we're going to do now is we're going to run the Echo Box session. For any people that doesn't know, it's an app on a phone. I know that's kind of laughed at, but it's a random word generator. It's not even words. Bryce said it right, it's a random syllable generator. What it does is it runs through the bank and it gives you words like b, d, z, but. So spirits or energies can form those words together to make complete words. And there's one random syllable if you want to call it that. So you just ask questions. We have an audio device recording this directly because we're just going to let it run, ask questions, and see what we can get. You also want to listen for different types of voices, because there's only two. There's a female and a male. And the more you hear it, the more you'll hear the same voice over and over. But on our last two, we had different voices coming through. It wasn't the same kind of built-in voices. See, I just heard a different voice there. It was lower, and it was underneath all these pre-programmed voices. Can you tell me why you are here? Are you happy here? Okay. I know we weren't going to say anything. Did you hear that? Did you hear help?
Yep.
Okay.
First bite of that.
Okay. That was a good word. I don't know what that was, but that was a full word.
It sounded like, what does that mean?
Did you just ask for help? I think I hear something. I think I heard a message there. Can you repeat that?
Are you standing near me? I just felt a breeze and the device in my hand flashed. Was that you?
It didn't sound like a very nice word. Can you say that word again? Nice and loud.
There goes your K2, Bryce.
I wonder if it's Kevin's phone though. My K2 is going like nuts.
So what's your initial thoughts on, because this is the first time you've been here?
First time I've been here, it was very quiet. Some interesting activity out in the barn that I do think would be pretty cool to check out again, especially like what we were saying about having the owners here while a team is out in the barn. I don't know if there's anything in the house specifically. If there's anything here, I would say that it'll be out in the barn area.
I think we're all in agreement that's out there. It's not in here.
Or connected to.
Or connected. It's either
Yeah.
attached to, I would say, the wife, and there's something separate up there.
Yeah, the barn is definitely interesting.
Yeah.
Is it haunted? I don't know, but it's interesting. There's stuff going on in the barn that is difficult to explain. It's got a creepy feeling to it that, you know, like,
It's that feeling that you're just kind of looking
yeah,
like over your shoulder.
Something standing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
beside
there's
you
always
at all
there's just kind of
times.
something in the distance. Like even when we were walking out, like I just kind of felt like something was
Yeah.
there. Like it was just kind of around
malevolent.
us. No.
I don't personally. I don't believe in malevolence. Personally, I believe that when a person passes, all their malevolence is passed with them.
From here, I think we'll get together with the homeowners. Just you can just text messages. Set up another investigation somewhere down the road. Like,
Yeah.
say like 2 months from now, and we'll have them here, and I'll see if I can get my medium friend to come with us and get her thoughts on it.
Right.
And I think that's good to go. I think we did well.